up? It's Jaleesa McFat. McFat was here, and I'm sitting here with Kepa Ruffin, and we're gonna get to know him just a little bit.
Transform on Syria, Facebook killers delirious. I pray every day for the way we straight, and for all this say it's serious. Media instilling this fear in us.
Let's talk a little about you. All right, who is Kepa Ruffin?
Kepa Ruffin is a leader, motivator, a regular Joe Blow to a certain extent, but not so regular, you know what I mean? I come from Greenville, Mississippi. I got the name Kepa Ruffin based out with Kepa because I keep my priorities first, keep my family first, keep God first, I'm my brother's keeper. And Ruffin because I like the singer David Ruffin. So if you listen to my music a little bit, I kind of do, you know, somewhat of the melodic tones of what you hear nowadays in the music, but not so much what everybody else does. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So in case a lot of people don't know, Mississippi is the birthplace of music. You know what I'm saying? So really it's just in my blood and in my culture to perform, you know, music and different arts and such, you know what I mean, when it comes to sound and especially music.
What was it like growing up in Mississippi?
Oh man, it's in the area I come from in the Delta. I came up in College Circle Projects on Theater Street. Which is the north end of Greenville. Just in the Delta period, it's a struggle. You know what I mean? It's behind time. A lot of poverty issues still occurring. You know what I mean in the South. So it's rugged. You know, it's hustle. It's get it how you live. You know what I mean? It's just like any other country area. You know what I mean? There's a lot of hustlers, a lot of scammers. There's a lot of good, hard-working people too. You know what I mean? But it's behind time.
What brought you to North Carolina?
North Carolina wasn't in my destiny. I was in the military.
Right.
In the Marines for 11 years. You know, with that, it kind of predominantly placed me on the East Coast in North Carolina. So I just ended up dwelling here, you know, once I got out and, you know, just kicked it in the air. There's a lot going on, more so here than back in my city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who inspires you the most?
Ooh, music-wise or just in life?
Just in life. We'll talk about that first.
Okay, well in life, my pops inspired me a whole lot. I was fortunate to have my father in the home with me. So I was raised with my mom and pops. So, you know, this was a guy that I saw get up every day, you know, and go to work when a lot of my other partners, they daddies got indicted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I come up in the actual bricks, so you see a lot. Everybody daddy was hustling. You know, my pops just chose to hustle a different way. So really, it was instilled in me from the get-go to kind of, you know, be, you know, in the hood, but not of the hood as much. You learn it, you know what I'm saying? You adapt to it so you can, you know, you can understand what it's like, but don't be so much of it. And that's what my pop showed me.
Okay, who inspires you musically?
Oh man, musically, Player Fly, Devin the Dude, Tip, Scarface, Pop, Biggie, Nas, you know what I mean? I can go on and, you know, Outkast, 8 Ball MJG, Tila, Lil Kiki. I mean, it's so much music. I wouldn't stop naming people who influenced me. By being a native of Mississippi, everything comes through Mississippi. You feel what I'm saying? New Orleans music, Texas music, Georgia music, Florida, it all filters to Mississippi. You feel what I'm saying?
All right. Well, you have some music out now. You
Yeah,
have
yeah,
Clean Cut.
Yeah, no doubt.
I see you got a polo on.
Yeah,
but
no doubt.
tell me about Clean Cut.
Clean Cut was something that I wanted to give the people to display my talent. I just got the military, so much going on with music, and I always wanted to put something out to the people to like, hey, look, you know, I can do a little of what's going on out here. You feel what I'm saying? So I took some records from, you know, producers all around the world, Germany, London, Los Angeles, right here in the Carolinas, super producers, and I put this together, me and my baby brother. And I wanted to just really display talent and to give you different elements of what I could do. So Clean Cut is a mixture of, I mean, you got conscious rap on there, you got something that's sort of street on there, you got something that deals with life on there, something that kind of deals with the flashy part of life and the struggle at the same time.
I heard it was really dope. You got a really nice intro.
I appreciate that. Yeah, finance is tough. So, you know, it's just a mixture. I wanted people to be able to hear my talent and to understand who I was, and it's clean cut. You feel what I'm saying? That's me.
Now you have 7 tracks on the project. It's an EP.
Yeah.
All right, what's your favorite track off the project?
I think Fly Away is like my most intimate.
I like that one too.
Yeah, that's my most intimate track because it's like I'm talking about me And I'm talking about how I see my generation of people. I don't know if I'm following the wrong people on social media or in life, or I'm just surrounded by the wrong people. But it's like at that point in time, I just saw so much division. You know what I'm saying? So much of him against him, her against her against him. You know, and what is it all for? You know what I'm saying? And I understand that we're grown, that we can do what we want to do, but why do what you want to do to play something negative on yourself or your people? You know, it's bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? You still got parents, you still got kids, cousins, aunts. You know what I'm saying? Uncles that's looking towards you. So to me, it's about representing my bloodline. You feel what I'm saying? And what I want people to know about me and the Davises. You know what I'm saying? So when they see Clean Cut, Kepa Ruffin, you seeing my people. You seeing me. You seeing the struggle. You seeing Delta, Mississippi. You know, at its best.
Tell me about Free.
Oh man, Free was a record that, believe it or not, it started as one of the hardest, most reckless freestyle I think I've ever recorded.
Okay.
And anybody can vouch for it. It was a day in the studio where it was just, I was working on some stuff and some things kind of fell off board, but the studio session went well, but it was just a day I was feeling a lot. And I went in and I never forget me, my good success and my good partner Josh, and a few more of my people with LOE, we hit Leisure Music, shout out to McFat, and I got it in, you know what I'm saying? I went to the booth and told my dog let it run, and it was a blurt of how I felt, and everybody just, it was, you know, the studio was just lit, you feel me? And I dwelled on the song for a while. The more I dwelled on the song throughout the duration of time, I started to grow as a man. Because I did that freestyle almost a year and a half ago. So Free originally is a year and a half old, but I never was in tune to it until I started to get more in tune with myself. And the more I listened to the record, I listened to the pain that was in the record. I wanted to transform that pain to be something that was clean cut.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's who I am. It's about taking the struggle and making the struggle look clean, but still giving you, you know, that part of the struggle without alleviating that part of it. You feel what I'm saying? So I took it and I can't even just say I'm gonna say God brushed it up for me. You feel what I'm saying? As I grew, the record grew, and I had more to say.
Do you think it's harder for black men to walk a straight line these days?
I think it is. Because the mentality has been brainwashed. And see, when you're dealing with the psyche of men, especially when you're talking black men, we already felt like we had so much to prove in order to just fit in, because everything good is white. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that to, you know, because I love everybody. It's not that I'm being, you know, racial, but that's all we ever seen. You know what I mean? So how can you equate to that? You know what I mean? What can make you feel equal to that? We felt like we had to have, you know, the money, the cars, the shine, the intelligence, you know, whatever it may be, you know, in order to compete. And I think that it's always going to be hard, because now our mentalities have been watered down so much, it's hard to come back from that. The only way you can bounce back from that is God. That's in my personal opinion. You know, when you have a generation of people who, their mind is just in a different place. You know, it's deeper than just me leading or speaking word, it take prayer.
Alright, now you know I had to ask because I'm McFat.
Okay.
What's your favorite food?
Oh man. My favorite food, I like salmon. Yeah, I love salmon.
Is it any type of way you like it?
Yeah, cooked on the stove. Yeah, cooked on top of the stove with a little olive oil, you know, a little basil spray, you know, let her do what she do. And then put a spinach salad to the side.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? I can rock with that. That's probably why I'm slim as a racehorse, you know what I mean? But, and next to that, I always like good cooked steak.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Steak and salmon.
Yeah. So those are my two top.
That
dishes.
sounds good, child.
No doubt. It's gonna be a good child today.
So what's next for you? What's coming from Kepa Ruffin?
Oh man, well, November 21st, Free drop. Boom, straight like that. I got a podcast that's out right now that we started, a group of brothers and I, Jeremy Thomas and Richard Radio Damon. Shout out to those guys, man. You can look forward to seeing that this Thursday on our Facebook page, Three Kings. I have speaking engagements going on inside the elementary school, starting this Friday at a school back home, O'Bannon High School. Shout out to O'Bannon and the kids that look forward to seeing them. New videos, new music. I have Rise Up Mondays coming on my YouTube channel to motivate the people on Mondays for those who follow me to stay more in tune with me. We stay more in tune with life. I got life going on, so you know what I mean? Anything that dealing with communication, you're probably gonna see me. you know what I mean, on your platform or come across your social media, you know, something like that.
Okay, tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
You can find me at Kepa Ruffin, KEPARUFFIN on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, you name it. And I also have my own website at www.keeparuffin.com. So make sure y'all subscribe, stay tuned, follow. I got new stuff coming for y'all. Stay in tune with y'all as well.
Hey, this is Jaleesa McFat. This is Kepa Ruffin, and we just chatted it up.
Ain't no doubt about it, man. It's been a good one. Make sure y'all follow my girl McFat was here. Follow me, Kepa Ruffin on all social media. Follow my guy behind the camera, man, Illy Rock. Y'all stay tuned. Bless, man.
I'm on Syria, Facebook killers delirious. I pray every day for the way we straight. And for all this fake is serious. Media instilling this fear in us. It's a spiritual warfare, go and get saved. I ain't tryna judge how you get paid. We don't have to live like we the new slave. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Respect and love will get you through it. Wild for snakes, you can't be clueless. Free the life that we pursue it. My Bible on dashboard, leaving our seeds, they don't ask.